What's going on, everyone? Landor Alpha here. In today's vlog, we catch up on some Pokemon Go news I hadn't covered before due to me being sick, and we talk about that a little bit, not into too much detail because I don't want to gross anyone out or anything like that, but I am doing better. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. Also, new shiny, be looking for that one in this vlog, and also some Q&A. So all of that in this vlog. Get ready because it starts now. What's going on, everyone? Just catching this non-shiny centric here. My first time really walking around the crossings since I've been sick, so lots been going on with me, and also lots been going on in the game at the same time. Oh, T-Slayer sent me a gift. Thanks, T. Appreciate it. Why not just spin a stop real quick? Stuardia. Anyway, so yeah, I have been sick for a bit, and boy, it was very, very rough, and I missed a lot in Pokemon Go. Most of the week 1 of the Ultra Bonus unlock. So let's talk about what's been going on. Of course, I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you guys how fun it isn't being sick, but nevertheless it happened, and here I am. We're going to be kind of catching up with what's going on in Pokemon Go as of late. It is towards the end of week 1 of the Ultra Bonus unlock. We have the Legendary Beast Raikou, Entei, and Suicune currently in 5-star raids. That'll be ending along with the other bonuses that we'll talk about in a second as of Monday at 4 p.m. September 9th. Of course, we also have unknown ULTRNA going on, and 10k eggs are not really going. You have the chance of hatching them out of 10k eggs. I've seen some people in my area and on Twitter hatch them out of 10k eggs. Congratulations to you guys. I have not picked up any of those 10ks this week so far. There's still some hope, but I'm only on the infinite incubator, and well, the hope is very, very, very small. So it is what it is. What else is going on? We have increased Johto region spawns here, Gen 2 spawns, and of course half egg distance, which is really nice to help go through those 10k eggs if you do have the super incubators to use, as well as that one infinite incubator you may have, like the one I'm stuck with. We do have new shadow Pokemon available in Pokemon Go. It looks like we have the addition of Venonat, Venomoth, Oddish, Gloom, Psyduck, Growlithe, Abra, Hitmonchan, Larvitar, and Turtwig to discover shadow stops that appear anywhere in your area. Go battle Team Rocket, see what's available at those stops. Maybe we'll get one of the new shadow Pokemon. Also, all the legendary hours for the month of September have been announced. Of course, they're from 6 to 7 p.m. your local time zone. We have legendary beasts that happened earlier this week on September 4th. Deoxys all forms will be available to raid on September 11th. Mewtwo, of course, with the potential shiny Mewtwo that week, will be September 18th, and something will be announced as of September 25th. So keep an eye out for that one when that comes down the pike. We are walking to the probably better portion of the park for shiny hunting. Let's talk about the new research breakthrough reward box. Well, it's less new now, but it's new for me to talk about it. We have Flower Crown Eevee now available in the weekly research breakthrough box. Too much controversy as to why Niantic decided to do that. I don't know. I'm kind of okay with it. I don't have one. I'm not expecting to get one either because I just don't get shiny Pokemon through weekly research breakthrough boxes. So good luck to everyone out there who is looking for one. If I get one, I'll be very happy. If not, more Flower Crown Eevee for something. Maybe I'll get a hundo out of it. Also, something new that Niantic kind of surprised us with was, well, this was last weekend anyway, shiny Electrike. That was different. They did not announce it at all, just appeared out of nowhere. People started discovering it and then started going after it. I don't have one. I'll gladly take one if one happens to grace my presence with it. No, that's not how that works. If one happens to show up, I'll gladly take it. I did not mention shiny Sentret and Gligar being available to catch shinies. That's also something that's happening during this first week of Ultra Bonuses. So keep an eye out for them. I'm hunting for them right now. We're gonna get to hunting in just a second. And hopefully we'll get one. And I think that's about it. Oh yeah, Spinda form number 3 is out, and you can get that as a shiny as well. Let's go hunting. Here we are at a shadow Pokestop, walking by it. You think you're a hero, don't tangle with us. Let's see if this is something new. If it's something, I'm just gonna go with whatever I have loaded up. If it's something that's new, we'll go after it. If not, I'll just run from it. Actually, I think this might be new. Let's go after it. I think we'll wipe this out pretty easily. Uh-oh, I got wiped out easily. What am I talking about? Okay, that's a bad idea. Ivysaur. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get wiped. Yep. Yeah, we did not go with proper stuff at all. So I'm getting wiped right now. All right, Ivysaur's down. What's next? Vileplume. Yeah, nope. Unless Body Slam happens to do a fantastic job. This is hard doing this with one hand right now. Ooh, actually, Body Slam does a great job. But I'm not gonna be able to survive. Nope. Let's try doing that again. And there goes Vileplume right there. Let's see what we get as an encounter at the end. Ivysaur. Oh, I just missed the hats. The hats happened off camera. I meant to tap it and show you guys on camera. I just had to belt them, not shiny. But I was super disappointed in that Ivysaur encounter from that Shadow Sap. I yeeted it. I didn't even go and catch it. I don't even want it. So that was disappointing. But we see Oddish and Vileplume in the encounters now. Not available to catch that time at least, but you can get those. Growlithe, still no shiny Growlithe. I've been after that for the longest time. At this nest, and still nothing. We're also searching for shiny Sentret and Gligar. I'm seeing more Sentret here than Gligar, but we're on the way to looking around and seeing what we can encounter here at Crossings. And it's looking kind of iffy right now. I just picked up my first event 10K. I'm not sure which one it is. 828 is not today. 9/7 is today. What about this one? All right, 8:30. So this is the one we're going to incubate, because this has the potential of being an unknown from this event. And I think, did I check that Growlithe? Okay, no shine there either. We're on the move still. Also, something else that's new for the month of September and October up until the 1st of November is new quests and encounters. So there's a lot of shiny potential in the new research that Couple Gaming has kind of shown for us, the research that will be, or research that is available now. Almost every encounter that you can possibly get from research is shiny, with a few exceptions. So I would take a look at Pokemon GO Hub and see what kind of research is available. Of course, you can see it on the screen now. I have the 2 slides that shows all the research for the next 2 months, September and October, up until November 1st. At 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. So get on out there, do some research, get some potential shiny Pokemon. I think now what we're going to try and do is drive around in Crossings for a little bit and see if we get any shinies while driving, because there's a number of spawns along the park road all the way to the back and then all the way to the front entrance as well. So we're going to see if we get shinies that way, and maybe we can walk around again after that. Let's see if we get anything while we're driving on the road to Crossings. It's really through Crossings. We're in the park already. Gligar. Let's see about Gligar. Nah, no shiny Gligar. My wife got a shiny Gligar yesterday thanks to me. I was the one manning her device. Oh, Growlithe. Nope, no shiny Growlithe. Let's see about those Sentret that we just drove past. Nope. It's able to hit that one. No, not that one. And that one. No shiny Sentret. Anyway, it is definitely a Sentret though. Growlithe. No shinies just yet. The grind continues. Of course, it's usually never that easy. Gotta work for it. Not that I haven't been checking spawns this whole time, but we shall see how this goes. Another Gligar there. Oh, shiny Gligar, yes! On camera too. Oh, that's amazing. We got it, baby. Woo! Oh, that's amazing. Shiny right on the camera. Let's get it. All right, Gligar, I'm gonna have to star it. You know, just gotta do that kind of thing before I accidentally transfer it. Appraise. Oof, bad. But since it's the first one, you know what I'm gonna do anyway? I'm going to evolve it into a shiny Gliscor right here in front of you guys right now. Some people say Gliscor. Some people say Gliscor. Gliscor. It's Gligar, right? So Gliscor, I guess, would make sense to that it would be named. And there it is. There's the shiny buddy. So what I'm going to do now is actually make it my walking buddy. That was really cool to be able to get one kind of rather quickly when grinding for it. And to Gliscor, here we go. Gliscor is now my buddy. We didn't encounter anything else shiny, but however, I do have some questions here from a Q&A thing I kind of posted on my Insta story, asking for some questions people would like answered as a part of a Q&A. And since I didn't get enough for like a Q&A video, I would include the few questions I do have in this vlog and answer them to the best of my ability. So Marissa from Instagram asks, when did you first get into Pokemon, and what made you have such a passion for it? So when did I get first into Pokemon? Like when it first came out, really. My first exposure to Pokemon really was, I don't know if it was the TV show or the video game. I'm not sure which one came first, but I definitely did watch the TV show. And the game, I did have Pokemon Blue, which I played all the way through. Got Mewtwo. Some friend did put some cheats into my game. I got like unlimited Master Balls or something at one point. Got my first level 100 Charizard. I was so proud of that. It would like smoke the Elite Four once I got up to that level and I went through. And I had a great time playing that game. So that is my first real introduction into Pokemon. I had taken what I would say probably a forced break for a while, and probably could get into that at some other point. And then came back into Pokemon around Gen 6 with X and Y. Really loved that game. Well, I had Y. I loved that game. Played it all the way through to the end. I also have Alpha Sapphire, which I need to finish playing. Also have Pokemon Sun, which I need to finish playing. So I've been playing since Gen 6, so I need to kind of have my experience leveled up a little bit with 2, 3, 4, and 5, which I'll get to at some point in the future. But my first introduction to Pokemon was with Pokemon Blue and the TV show. And my love of Pokemon, I think they're just really, really cool. I kind of wish it was a real thing to have Pokemon as like pets or something like that. And I think what kind of excites me a little, even though I don't really show the excitement for it as much as like the stats behind it, like the moves, the different damage it can cause, the status effects, and different things like that. I find that really fascinating. I think that's what grabs me more. And oddly enough, I'm not in PvP. I'm not into PvP at the moment. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's because I don't like what the PvP scene is like at the moment. I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to think about it and maybe address that in another video. But yeah, that's how I would answer that first question. Second question here from Pistol243. Would you ever have a kid?
That's for me to know and us to know.
Would I ever have a kid? Someday. I'm enjoying not having a kid right now, just the two of us, so I kind of like that freedom that it offers, because once you have a kid, things are a little bit different in terms of what you can do. Like playing Pokemon GO, for example, that would potentially complicate that, and one day maybe we'll discuss that. I had thought about doing a video about relationships and Pokemon GO and how that can affect gameplay for better or for worse, so perhaps we can discuss something like that in a future video. Last question of this Q&A session. Also, guys, if you have any questions you'd like to ask at all, feel free to drop it in the comments or message me on Instagram, Landeroff on there, or on Twitter, Landeroff there. You can either @ me or DM me, whatever you guys want to do, and I'll try to answer your question in an upcoming video. I may not answer it then and there because I may want to address it in a video later on. But the final question here is, besides YouTube and Twitch, do you have any hobbies or other fun things or other things you like to do for fun? That's a very good question. Photography. I love photography. I use the camera I'm using now for vlogging for photography. And I'll try to splash some images along as I'm talking about this right now, so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about with photography, with what I do with it. I kind of love the technical aspects of taking photos. You have to kind of have a balance of things with your ISO, your aperture, your focus, and other things to be able to compose the shot that you want to take. And there's a whole number of things that you can consider in taking your shots. You can look at angles, you can look at lighting, you can look at shadows, you can look at colors or lack of colors if you want to shoot black and white, or just change your photos to black and white photos later and mess with the shadows, the highlights, and brightness, contrast, and a number of things that you can do to make your photos even better. I love photography and the complications that come with it. I just don't like to do it for money. That's why I don't do it as a side gig, because I feel that once you do something for money, it stops being fun, and I like to have fun doing things that I love to do. And maybe someday I'll get to that point where I can have fun and make money and be okay with it. So now that we're done with all of those questions, we're gonna get back to shiny hunting and see if we can spot any more shiny Pokemon in our favorite spots where there are lots of spawn points, and we'll see what happens with all that. Okay guys, got a little bit of a situation. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Sentret here at the Dunkin' Donuts spawn point. Let's see if any of these are going to be shiny for us. First one's a no, no, no. Second one is going to be a no. We're also going to check the other spawns, of course, if they're shiny. Eligible, nope. Nope, not on that one. All right, not looking too good. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, no, no. Got 2 more to check. No, 1 more. Can we get the shiny on the last Sentret? And that's going to be a no on that one. No shinies here at the Dunkin' Donuts spawn point this time around. So we move on to other places to go check for shinies. Hey, I'm back at home now. I'm sorry, not much happened after that Dunkin' Donuts spot. We didn't get any other shinies after that. Actually, wait, my wife did end up getting a second Gligar somewhere during that time. I don't remember exactly when, but I didn't pick up anything else. So that one shiny Gligar while we're at Crossings was it as far as shinies were concerned for the day, unless I pick up something randomly this evening while playing Pokemon GO at home during the live stream coming up soon. So yeah, just a shiny Gligar, which is really amazing to get, and I'm super happy to have it. So we're pretty much here to wrap up the video at this point. I do know that there's one other thing I wanted to talk about, but I think I'm going to save it for the live stream that's happening this evening. I'll try to include the time code for when we talk about actually the specific thing I wanted to talk about, what the result was of the lawsuit that was placed against Niantic concerning Pokestops near residential areas and also within parks and all that, and what's going on with that and the result of it. I'm hoping to discuss that with people who come to the live stream, see what their thoughts are concerning that in Pokemon GO. So that's gonna do it for me. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the vlog. I'm trying to come back energy wise, health wise. I'm not all the way there yet, but we're trying, but I'm definitely on the mend and hoping to be where I need to be health wise, energy wise very, very soon. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any more questions for Q&A, just random stuff you want me to answer, hit me up with those questions. I would be more than happy to answer those. And that's gonna do it. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and that like button also. Do like first and then subscribe if you're interested in the content on this channel. And also hit that bell notification icon next to the subscribe button to be notified next time I post or go live. And that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have a great one. Catch you guys in the next one.